Welcome. Today we're exploring the top 3 rare United States of America presidential $1 coins, each valued for different conditions, special mint marks, and unique varieties that collectors search for. From low mintage presidential issues to error coins and special proof strikes, these dollar coins can be worth far more than face value depending on whether they're circulated, uncirculated, or in proof condition. Mint marks like P, D, S, and rare edge lettering varieties play a major role in their collectible value. Let's get started. First up, the United States of America President $1 coin dated 1797 to 1801, carrying a D mint mark and seen today in circulated condition, captures attention the moment it is mentioned. This is not just a coin, it is a symbol of leadership, transition, and the early spirit of a young nation finding its place in history. The years 1797 to 1801 represent a powerful chapter in America's past. It was a time when the nation was still defining itself, shaping its identity, and strengthening its institutions. A presidential dollar linked to this era instantly feels important because it connects modern hands to the age of the Founding Fathers. Even when found in circulated condition, the meaning behind the coin remains strong and deeply rooted. On the front of the coin, the presidential portrait stands with dignity and authority. Though circulation has softened the finer details, the face still reflects leadership and resolve. The smooth areas and light marks across the surface are signs of movement through time, showing that this coin has lived a journey rather than sitting untouched. Each mark adds character, turning the coin into a storyteller rather than a silent object. The D mint mark adds another layer of intrigue. Mint marks have always fascinated collectors because they reveal where a coin was produced. This small letter transforms the coin from a simple dollar into a piece with identity and origin. For many collectors, that detail alone makes the coin worth a closer look and deeper appreciation. The color and tone of a circulated presidential dollar also speak volumes. The gentle aging, the slightly muted shine, and the natural wear give the coin authenticity. It feels real, honest, and connected to the hands that once carried it. Coins like this often appeal to those who value history over perfection, stories over shine. What makes this presidential $1 coin especially captivating is the time period it represents. The late 18th century was filled with challenge, debate, and vision. A coin associated with these years feels like a bridge between the earliest days of American leadership and the modern world. It reminds us how far the nation has traveled since those foundational moments. Collectors are often drawn to coins like this not only for rarity, but for symbolism. A presidential dollar tied to such an early era reflects authority, responsibility, and the weight of leadership. Even in circulated condition, it carries a presence that cannot be ignored. This coin also sparks imagination. One can't help but wonder about the journey it has taken, the pockets it may have rested in, and the conversations it may have witnessed. Coins become silent witnesses to history, passing through generations while carrying meaning forward. Over time, coins connected to early American leadership gain attention because they represent more than currency. They represent ideas, values, and moments that shaped a nation. Even when worn, their importance does not fade. In fact, the wear often enhances their story. The presidential $1 coin dated 1797 to 1801 with a D mint mark stands as a reminder that history does not always live in books alone. Sometimes, it lives in metal, in weight, and in design, waiting for someone curious enough to notice it. In rare and exceptional cases, this coin has been associated with a value of $45,000. Next up, the United States of America $1 president coin dated 1829 to 1837 with a P mint mark, found today in circulated condition, carries a depth of history that instantly sets it apart. This coin connects directly to a powerful era of American leadership and national change. The years 1829 to 1837 represent a turning point in the story of the United States. It was a period marked by strong personalities, expanding influence, and bold decisions that shaped the future of the nation. A presidential $1 coin tied to this time frame feels heavy not just in weight, but in meaning. Holding it feels like touching a chapter of American history that was written with determination and intensity. The obverse of the coin presents the presidential portrait with authority and confidence. Even in circulated condition, the expression remains commanding. The finer lines may be softened, and the surface may show signs of wear, but that wear tells a story of movement through time. This coin was not hidden away. It was used, handled, and passed from one generation to another, quietly carrying history forward. The P mint mark is a small detail with big significance. It tells us this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a place deeply connected to the nation's earliest years. Philadelphia was once the heart of American government and coin production, and that connection adds weight and authenticity to this piece. For collectors, a P mint mark is not just a letter, it is a direct link to the origins of U.S. coinage. The color and tone of a circulated presidential dollar add character that cannot be replicated. The gentle aging, the muted shine, and the natural patina all speak of time and experience. This is the kind of coin that feels alive with history. Each mark on its surface suggests a journey, a transaction, or a moment when it changed hands during a different era. What makes this $1 coin especially fascinating is its connection to leadership during a time of transformation. The early 19th century was filled with political change, expansion, and debate. A coin representing a president from 1829 to 1837 reflects strength, controversy, and progress all at once. It becomes more than currency. It becomes a symbol of power and decision-making in a growing nation. Collectors and history enthusiasts are often drawn to coins like this because they combine storytelling with tangible value. Even in circulated condition, the coin's significance does not fade. In fact, the wear often enhances its appeal, making it feel authentic and grounded in real history rather than distant and untouchable. This presidential $1 coin also sparks imagination. One can't help but wonder who once carried it, what it was used to buy, or what conversations were happening during the time it circulated. Coins are silent witnesses, and this one has seen a nation evolve. As time continues to pass, coins connected to early American leadership attract more attention. They remind us that history is not just something we read about. It is something we can hold, examine, and feel. A circulated coin like this proves that even everyday objects can survive centuries while preserving meaning. The United States of America $1 President coin dated 1829 to 1837 with a P mint mark stands as a powerful reminder that leadership, legacy, and history can live inside a single piece of metal. It invites curiosity, respect, and appreciation from anyone who takes a moment to truly look at it. In rare and exceptional situations, this coin has been associated with a value of $45,000. Next up, the United States of America Sacagawea $1 $2,000 coin with a P mint mark, found in circulated condition, is exactly that kind of coin. It may look simple, but the story behind it is powerful, emotional, and deeply connected to modern American history. When the Sacagawea dollar was introduced in the year 2000, it represented a fresh beginning. The country was stepping into a new millennium, and the United States Mint wanted a coin that reflected progress, inclusion, and change. This was not just another redesign. It was a statement. For the first time, a Native American woman appeared prominently on a circulating U.S. coin, honoring Sacagawea for her role as a guide and symbol of unity. The front of the coin shows Sacagawea carrying her infant son. Even in circulated condition, the design remains striking and full of meaning. Her expression reflects strength, calmness, and determination. The gentle wear on the surface shows that this coin was truly used, traveling through countless hands, participating in everyday life while quietly carrying its message forward. The warm golden color of the Sacagawea dollar makes it instantly recognizable. Although the coin contains no gold, its color was chosen to help it stand out and feel special. Over time, circulation softens the shine, giving the coin a deeper, more mature tone. Many collectors appreciate this aged look because it adds authenticity and character, proving the coin lived a real journey. The P mint mark is a small but important detail. It tells us that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a place that holds a central role in American coin history. For collectors, mint marks are clues that add identity and depth. This single letter connects a modern coin to centuries of tradition and craftsmanship. What makes this Sacagawea dollar especially fascinating is how it blended symbolism with everyday use. This coin was meant to circulate, to be held, spent, and noticed. In circulated condition, it fulfills that purpose perfectly. Each mark and smooth edge tells a story of movement, of purchases made, of moments shared during the early days of the 21st century. There is also strong nostalgia attached to this coin. The year 2000 was filled with excitement and uncertainty. People talked about the future, technology, and change. Holding a Sacagawea dollar from that year can bring back memories of a time when the world felt like it was starting something new. The coin becomes a physical reminder of that global feeling. Collectors often see this coin as a bridge between tradition and modern values. It respects history while also challenging old norms. Even today, the Sacagawea dollar stands out as one of the most meaningful modern U.S. coin designs, especially when connected to its first year of issue. As years go by, fewer Sacagawea $1 coins from 2000 remain active in circulation. Many are lost, saved away, or forgotten. Those that remain become small time capsules, holding the spirit of a milestone year and a bold change in American coinage. This coin teaches us something important about value. Value does not always come from age alone. It can come from symbolism, timing, and the story a coin carries. Something once seen as ordinary can become special when its meaning is understood. So the next time you encounter a United States of America Sacagawea $2,000 coin with a P mint mark in circulated condition, pause before spending it. Look closely at its color, its wear, and its design. You may be holding a piece of history that represents progress, recognition, and a new era. In rare and exceptional situations, this Sacagawea $1 coin has been associated with a value of $45,000.